Hi guys, Matthew Games here, back with a brand new vid, and this is a tech vid, so I'm starting to do more of now. And today I've got cheap tech under £1. It's basically anything you can buy at Poundland. The best shop for tech. Yeah, but seriously, their stuff's actually pretty good, surprisingly. And I have some interesting stuff to show you, which for £1, thought you might want to give a shot. So I'm just going to start. So first of all, you have these headphones. They're not in the box because I recently bought them, and the sound quality on these is surprisingly excellent. I mean, I had them. You can have them on full volume, and you won't hear a thing. Before you know, you could walk past somebody shooting bullets. You just wouldn't hear it. It's really loud, and the bass qualities and everything. It actually sounds very good. And for £1, they're excellent. Plus, I have really small ear holes, in case you can't see it right there. It's a really small slot, and these fit perfectly. So yeah, they're really good. It sounds muffly, but they're excellent because they fit really well. Which some of the bigger ones, they do bigger ones than this, but these are great for my ears because I've used to always wear over-the-ear headphones because the other ones always fall out every other second. But these are superb. I just did a paper around earlier for 2 hours, didn't fall out once. So good if you have a small hole in your ear like mine. And next up we have, I forgot all about this, I just saw it, USB plug. If you're wondering what this is, basically if you're like me and you have you charge USB devices such as my iPod, connect the charger into the bottom, mission accomplished, get the USB end, and save yourself from plugging it into a computer or my PlayStation 3 as I've usually done it. There's a little hole in there for a USB slot, and then wrong way I think. Yeah, plug that in. You plug it in the wall, and I can just go downstairs and I'll leave it in there. I'll be down for 2 hours, come back up. It's pretty much fully charged. So it's a really little excellent thing to have really for £1. I would highly recommend buying one if you charge USB devices such as controllers, phones, iPads, tablets, all that. It's excellent, so highly recommend. Next up, what should I show? We have CDRs. At Poundland you can buy 3 of these, which I've done for £1. You can make mix CDs. It's pretty cool. 700 megabytes, which is not bad. It's not far off a gigabyte. And just saying, look, this is 8 gigabytes. This iPad, so it's about 1/10 of the memory. But for free discs, about 1/4 of the memory, so it's pretty good. You can fit a fair lot of songs on. 80 minutes of songs per CD. My iPad is a lot more than that. I think my iPad's got 600 songs on. I just checked. It's really cool because you can make mixes. So if you're like me and you have a band you love, Smashing Pumpkins for example, and then you can put all their best songs on to that, which is cool. And if you're gonna buy them, you're gonna want CD cases. Everything's £1, so I'm not going to keep saying it's only £1, because I say that 9 times, you're going to get sick of hearing it. But they're pretty cool, they're multicoloured, they're alright. You can also get a CD wallet. It's black leather, not leather, you can get leather at Poundland. It's black Velcro CD little wallet which holds all your CDs and organises them, which is pretty good. My dad actually has one, so they're not bad, but I prefer cases, and I knew I wasn't going to be making 40, so but yeah, they're pretty good. They're fitting well, so if you make mixes, they'll be safe. What have I got next? I've got 5 more things. You should find all this at your local Poundland. I found all this at mine, apart from one item which I found when I was on holiday, which I was so intrigued by that I made my mum buy me. I was like, please can I have this? And that item is the smartphone rescue kit. I have not used this because I don't want to use it yet. But apparently, the way it's supposed to work, if you say if I got this iPad and just dropped it into water, apparently if I put it in here, it dries it. Yeah, it's from Poundland, so I gotta admit I don't have a lot of faith in it. But how does it do it? Open the box, follow instructions. Oh wow, that's great instructions. Open the box and follow instructions. But this is the bag. Oh gosh. But apparently this says your smartphone or iPad. If I ever get it wet, beyond repair, then I'll test it out. But I think I'm good for now. Apparently turn it off, wipe it. Why do I have to wipe it? This is supposed to clean it. And then you leave it there for 48 hours. Leave it there for 40, that's a long time. Anything else? No, just a bag. But I do not have much faith in this, but if you have dropped a iPhone or something in water while you're standing in Poundland, you see this, buy it. It might work, I have no idea. If anyone wants to send me something to test out to use it, go ahead. Send me like a incredibly water damaged iPhone, then I'll get it working and I'll keep it. But we have 4 more things to show you about halfway through. This is actually pretty cool. I got this the other day for £1. Isn't meant to be sold to anyone under 18, but I sold it to me. Great security, Poundland. And the head duster, because it's flammable, so it says 18 plus on the back. I mean, I just want to use it to clean my keyboard and electronics, but it comes with a straw, which is any device that comes with a straw, you know, is highly competent. But it's called an air duster, and it works on PCs, tablets, smartphones, laptops, keyboards, and more. Apparently, it helps clean and protect all electronic equipment. What do you have to do? Apparently, you spray this on your iPad and on whatever you got. That's quite cool actually. This is quite nice. I like this. I've never used it, but this will clean your keyboard well because you got a straw. So if you have a keyboard and you have a lot of dust between your keys, and you get a straw, you'll get it all out. So it's actually a pretty good handy electronic thing. But for £1, take a shot on it. Last 3 things. These are excellent. AT screen cleaning wipes. These are so good I brought 2 packs of. That shows how highly impressed I am by them. I hadn't used them before I brought 2 packs, but it really does show. 80 of them for £1. Phones, tablets, computers. And they're really good because it's iPad basically. If you look at it now, you should see a lot of fingerprints. So I'm just going to smudge it up a bit. I'm just going to, yeah, fingerprints there. And then I'll get one of these out. They're all in the bundle. Don't bother trying to pull it out through there. Just take the whole thing off. It won't work, I promise. Just pull out a wipe, and they come off pretty easy. They're all drawn to each other, but they've got that cutting on it, so it's easy to get out. And if you don't leave these out, by the way, because they really what's the word? They're going insanely dry. They're quite moist right now. They just completely go bone dry. But I'm just going to give this a wipe for a second. You'll see how much better it looks in a minute. I mean, 80 of them for £1 was something like 1.25p for each one. It's something stupid. I actually think that might be the price. And done. Need to drop my iPad. Done. Yeah, quite nice. They're really good there. I really like them because if you have electronic devices that get dusty, or especially phones and that, I try to use one of these like every 3 days or so just to keep it clean. Or if I get a load of fingerprints on, or if I have a go on it after I've just ate something and it gets a bit of like fingerprints which won't come off, and these are really good, so I highly recommend these. I didn't see them on Poundland anymore. I wonder if I've stopped doing them anymore, but they should get more in stock hopefully. But £1 for this. I really recommend it if you want to clean your electronics, as well as the great air duster. Last 2. But here we have a it's £1. They've been all different colours. A power bank. Now this is actually really cool. They supply you with a micro USB cable, and you plug it in and you charge I was trying to be careful there because I realised it's still sort of tied. It was about to go in, but you charge the power bank, which there's a battery inside of this. You charge it, and then by using your fancy USB plug, you charge it, and then you take it with you while you, I don't know, say you at work or something. Your phone's gonna die, you need it, and then you plug your phone into it, and it will recharge it. It obviously doesn't have a huge battery, and it's £1 as well, so it probably ain't gonna last forever. But for £1, it's a really excellent price. You get some great stuff from Poundland tech-wise. I really like it there. And you get a free micro USB cable, which these cost like £1. So, and string to carry it with. Oh, I mean, the Poundlands are probably with their own string. You know it's a good product. If anywhere does. Last, I haven't used this yet, so it's still in the packaging. But this is only £1, and I went to Maplin electronics store near me, and they were selling something incredibly similar to this for 15, and it's a LCD cleaner kit. It's got the ingredients. What is the point of putting ingredients on something like this? Wear protective gloves, clothing, eye protection and face protection. Why? That's interesting. You swallow, drink plenty of fresh water. Good to know. But if you swallow this, drink a lot of water according to the packaging. This is actually pretty cool because it comes with the cleaning solution. So if I sprayed this on my TV, and then it comes with a brush, which is probably come in handy for small things like iPod or something, or camera lenses. And then a microfiber cloth. So this is only £1, and this is excellent. So don't go to Maplin and waste your money. But that's it, guys. That's all the awesome tech you can find at Poundland. There is a hell of a lot more that you can get from there. There's some excellent stuff. I just I don't need all of it, but I'm gonna go back there and go on a hunt and see if I can get, I don't know, 4 or 5 more really cool tech items. I'll see. I'll try to get at least 3. But I'll be back soon with more cheap tech videos. But I hope you enjoyed it, because I just thought it'd be a cool way to show you guys where you can get some cool cheap items and save yourself some money. Because if you were to buy this for £15 from Maplin, you could buy everything here and it would only cost you £2, £3, £4, £5, £6, £7, £8, £9. £9 for everything here, so save your money. And thanks for watching. Go to Poundland and get some awesome tech, but don't go to mine. I don't want this one out of stock. See you guys.